Well, it has arrived. We'll see if I made enough space for this big box from Behringer. Although it's a box inside of a box. Box exception. Box inside a box. Remember, I got a gate on that thing, so it's not the end of the world. Meer moe.
Hey, travel zeggen.
Headphone nu.
Is it that one? Isn't it headset?
Maybe it's headset, I don't know. Yes.
Yes, it's what headset.
Womp womp, baby! Okay, you know what. Let me just... Yes. Box inside a box. Eat more. Eat. Move. Here, I'm going to make a bit more fishy. If I can find a fishy. So here is the X32-Comapct. Well, I guess we could say I kinda cleared enough space. Not totally. Well, this is a cover, if I remember correctly. Here's a power cord, and here's, well, the user manual, which will never be used. Oh boy, I'm just trying to make space for everything. There's no plastic on this. No. Now, the fun part now is going to be to see Which firmware this thing ships with? So well, powering that at the same places I remember. For the time being, I'll just use this one. Let's see if this shit comes preloaded with anything. Yes, it comes preloaded with my DCAs. That's what it comes preloaded with. And this is my fax, so it comes with the default. Bus masters. So Yowie, I'm just moving boxes. So it looks like this fucker comes already with the newest firmware, yeah, 4.6. Which means I guess view my scenes and load from the X32 scenes. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, God. Load settings, X32 scenes. Let's just load studio. Thing to I'll just save this locally. Navigator, my acoustic keys, my bass, my sidechain, all my toms. Got my DCAs, we got my buses, my IEMs, my 2 monitors. Might expand this to 4 monitors since we have that 4th cent. Or actually not. All of those are gonna be matrices actually. When I think about it, yeah. Now none of these has any EQ nor nothing. I'm starting completely fresh with a new preamp and everything. So I guess the first real thing to do is interface this thing. Or try to interface this thing at least. So now we got our 4. 3. 2. 1. There we go. So I guess the real thing now is gonna be having a cable to hook you into. So I guess that's where this is when this cable gets reused for other purposes. I'll just have to go to where the network port on this thing is. Well, that's the P6. Yeah, I know that STP only, okay? Ah, well, great. Of course, the remote control is behind this monitor, making it excellent to reach to. Well, you're not really supposed to get your own IP address like that, because you're technically speaking hooked to the mainnet. Well, there, DHCP 195 subnet 1, which means technically speaking, if I open X32 edit on this thing, I should be able to go into setup and go here and press connect. Oh, so you're not on the... Isn't 4.6 the newest firmware? Or are you asking me to update this thing? The firmware. X32 firmwares. 4.06 is the newest firmware here, so I'm guessing it's asking me to update this thing. Well, if I open X32 on this machine, I go setup.
Huh?
Then we go mixer to PC.
Okay. That anime.
Yes, so now... Yes, okay, so it linked totally fine with that machine, but it's just like, no, you are not gonna connect to this machine. But it did connect to my main system, so I guess that's...
Okay, now we go to array, and now we can play the board, and now we can do bosses.
So let me edit out my channels here, lol.
Time to eat some work, time to jams, do the hope I get all to do the
Now, through 16 high tom 2. So these are my first 16 channels. 1 through 16. Blank, thank you.
Oh god, again.
Then we got the...
It's saying it again. The invited place game plan is not up to date.
17 here. Through 32.
Maybe that's why.
And then we got this one, which is gonna be all my axes.
Ew.
Ox slash fx edit.
When I did the ascension task, I went like up 6 or 5 or 6
and then we got
levels.
our mix buses. And I think I redesigned a little bit how I did this mix bus, like in the... And then we got my matrices. Matrix. Matrix. No, we do not need our left right in here.
Yeah. Yes. Genshin box?
Aha. Also, by the way, no problem.
Oh, let me see.
Yes, Bonju.
I try so hard to get Gigi, and
Boing.
she's just like, nope, you're not gonna get it.
There's a bun.
Oh, do you want to try so
Now,
bad?
the thing here is that 4 of these channels are gonna be taken directly from.
When you said Genshin books, I was thinking like those,
So let's get all this direct box channels out of the way first, because those are
yeah, they actually have that.
all gonna be
The
going
thing
through
is,
a direct box.
I don't know if they have made English version yet, because I have only seen the one in Japanese and Chinese.
Now, do we have some channels hanging below there? We might. So
Well,
in
if you
4.
if you find anything, just share it with me.
In 2.
Jag har 2 styck av mina vänner som har agenter. Och ena bara vischar från motorn och klicka.
And then we got 9 and 10 here. So those are there. So we got 9, we got 10, then all of these are those channels, and then we got the last 2 channels just dangling down in here. Because while before those were never in use, now they have a purpose again. Although they're a little wrangly after being tied up for God knows how long.
Well, yes.
So here we got 11, and then we got 12.
Well, my friend means that I should go for Venti because this is his third
Well,
Venus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then okay.
But when the hell is I
Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How does this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Nani? Sigure? How does this make sense? Oh, wait a minute. I see why it does make sense. Because we're plugged into one channel too early up here. We're supposed to be on 5 and out. Because then these 2 will be my 11 and 12, so then be my 16. And then we got our 4 first input, and then we got our 5 returns from this bad boy.
I have taken you on a good nice travel. I am alone now.
And well,
I see a
we got
chest
keys
down
mono there. So I guess what we can do is take, because I had a set of channels, here we go, that I was planning to plug in. Well, if they weren't tangled, that is. We got this one, we got this one. So you can pop into the bass output, and then you can jump into one of our electric guitar outputs.
I'm actually near that one. I think I was the one started because I...
Now, well, if you think about, okay, let me double check shit here now, just see where shit is laying, because those are in 7 and 8. Acoustic is in 6, but 7 and 8. Well,
Don't take your chest now.
that's a little, eh. Okay, I'll just leave this first channels empty for the time being. So I'm gonna plug in one of the electric guitars and then just pan them to the other side for the time being, and then just bass goes into the one that we expect bass to go into, and bass we expect in on channel in 5. So we expect bass on 5 apparently.
But yes, which bars do you want to take?
And then we expect electric guitar in on 7 or 8. So I guess 8 it is. Because why the fuck not? And then we'll just centralize it. Now then we get the output, these motherfuckers, which goes to one and another monitor. Now of course this thing does not have the left-right monitor outs that I'm
Maybe get another character in that.
I don't think used to would be an appropriate one to say, but you get my point. Now, since I can't find any else of them, we'll just take these motherfuckers. So this is my right monitor, and then this is my left monitor. One thing I also need to look at getting is a so first of all, out with you. And I'll just take you, because you are easy available, to put left right into you.
Alltså de där små tingarna som
And then we feed you folks into the aux out left and right, and then I just need to send those to... Well, basically I just gotta send this thing to the auxes, which means I guess have the output from this matrix aux out. So aux 5 out is gonna be yes, main left and right, main left. And then aux 6 out is going to be the main left, right? So it will take the effect of the main bus anyway. So then we're fine. So then what I can do is that just to text the theory, we can go over to our aux in sections. We got our PC. So I can insert you folks right there. Can insert this one right here. Can pop into Google Chrome a hot minute. Pop onto YouTube a hot minute. And then just make sure our main left right is up. We got our monitor levels right here. So basically just go on history, and then we'll just pull up the, yeah, they're loading one after one. Now these two are linked, I believe. Now, one thing is weird though, because I'm not getting any sound on the, these are sent to the main left right bus, right? Well then, why ain't my main left right bus outputting shit? Okay, so the rest of this video is gonna be, oh my god. It's going to be over on Patreon. It's going to be released for free because of copyright reasons when I was doing the sound test on my main channel. Oh, wait a minute. I know where they're not. So yes, I'm going to put that up on Patreon, but it will be for free
So you don't have to, you shouldn't have to make a subscription in order to see it. Although a subscription of $1 at least would be appreciated. So yeah, so hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing video. As said, I'll leave the link to my Patreon in the description as always. Other than that, stay tuned and stay awesome, and Nikolai out.